Good morning. Welcome to the Institute for Social Sciences Conference Series. I'm Joe Dumit, Professor of Science and Technology Studies and Anthropology, and the Director of the Institute. I'm delighted that you have joined us for the first day of our series where our theme is Perception is Reality. We have an exciting lineup of speakers ahead of us, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing about the many ways they approach the theme. It promises to be a day of groundbreaking scholarship, learning, discussion, and debate that will benefit all of us. And of course, I'm glad that this day will be capped off by a fabulous reception when we'll have a chance to celebrate the launch of the Institute for Social Sciences with food, wine, and music. Now it's my pleasure to welcome Ron Mangun, Distinguished Professor of Psychology and Neurology and Dean of the Division of Social Sciences, who will give our conference opening remarks.
Good job, Joe. See, my job is to start everybody clapping all the time. So when you hear that, then you're supposed to just start clapping whenever I clap. So thanks, Joe. You know, I am truly delighted to welcome you all to the inaugural conference of the Institute for Social Sciences here at UC Davis. The topic, leading research in the social sciences, is sort of grand, but that's what we think we're doing here. So this is an important day for UC Davis because it celebrates this year's launch of the Institute. As our campus works to shape itself for the 21st century university that we are hoping to become, addressing a myriad of challenges that face society will be central to our mission of research, teaching, and service. Social sciences research will be at the front of this kind of work, and the Institute for Social Science will help to coordinate and lead these efforts, which cover a staggering array of topics and touch every discipline, from science and engineering to medicine, law, the humanities, and the arts. In fact, this is why the launch conference is actually a series comprising 3 consecutive Fridays, each with a different theme that highlights some of the unique strengths at UC Davis. This conference series showcases the world-class research by faculty of UC Davis and top researchers from across the country. The conference topics and talks reflect what we believe to be the leading edge of social science research. And I want to congratulate Professor Dumit and our Assistant Director of the Institute, Vicki Austin, the Institute staff, and the Executive Committee, and all the participants of the launch conference for the success in organizing such an impressive event. I also want to thank all of our visiting speakers and thank them for coming and helping us mark this occasion. Your presence here honors us and makes this day truly special. So it's very important to give a little history when you're a dean. It's not important for other people, but for deans it's important. The Institute for Social Sciences is the culmination of several years of work that started with a committee of the faculty in the Division of Social Sciences who had a vision for an interdisciplinary research institute that would support social science research across the campus and further elevate UC Davis in national and international prominence. The Institute is not promising to take on the many challenges of society directly through research of a small number of faculty members and students, but rather to support, coordinate, accelerate, and publicize social sciences research from across the campus. The Institute will also work to translate this research to policy by providing our legislators with the information they need to effect change for the public good. The Institute for Social Sciences will also work closely with many other campus centers, institutes, and programs, some of which are co-sponsors of this conference series, and I thank them all. The mission of the Institute for Social Sciences is especially important right now. Our society faces some of the biggest challenges we've ever faced. The drought in this state and the consequences of climate change have already begun to fundamentally change how we function as individuals and as a society. Inequality in all its forms remains a persistent problem that we must address if we are to grow as a nation. Social conflict, political conflict, armed conflict fill the pages of the news, occupy our minds, and cost us billions of dollars and too many lives. The root causes of these challenges are complex, and no single disciplinary approach will give us solutions. Comprehensive and sustainable solutions will most likely only be found by working together as a larger interdisciplinary research community. The writer and poet Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "Society is always taken by surprise at any new example of common sense." The efforts to create the Institute for Social Sciences is a profound example of common sense, and its founding could not have been more timely. Professor Dumit and the Institute Executive Committee have already begun to have important impact on campus through their activities. They have invested in seeding new interdisciplinary research programs, also building new infrastructure for grant support to see these programs grow and be sustained. The first projects have begun to work with funds from the Institute. New interdisciplinary projects bring together scholars and trainees from across the campus, the many colleges, divisions, schools. The first round of seed grants is supporting, among other things, work on nutrition and infant cognitive development, how the brain's system for coding music might aid in treating Alzheimer's disease, and how political institutions adapt to climate change, which is critical, especially to our region with our agricultural infrastructure and this campus. Funding from the Institute for Social Sciences also critically supports our mission to train future generations to serve society. Graduate students benefit directly from research funding in the form of research appointments that, of course, pay their stipends and tuition, and valuable training on leading-edge grant-funded research, which will help them secure their future careers. The Institute expands these opportunities by offering pro-seminars by faculty fellows in advanced research techniques and topics. In the future, the Institute will also offer support in the form of summer travel grants, dissertation workshops, and completion funds and faculty research partnerships. Undergraduates will also powerfully benefit from not only the courses taught by the faculty, but also by the research that is supported by the Institute and fostered by the Institute. They'll find research and internship opportunities with the many programs of the Institute. One example that's just one of many that we hope to create is the new Aspire program, which offers undergraduates a unique opportunity to gain hands-on experience conducting research under the mentorship of world-renowned faculty over a protracted period of time. We all know that UC Davis is a special place. Some of us have come here twice. Some of us, it turns out, have come here 3 times, I found out when I was bragging about having come here twice. Some people start as undergraduates, then go away and come back as graduate students, and then go away and come back as faculty. The Institute for Social Science is well positioned to be essential to the campus efforts in social science research and training, and this would not be possible without the leadership of our faculty in the Division of Social Sciences working together with their colleagues across the campus, who all believe in the mission of this university, who believe in Chancellor Katehi's vision of excellence and the campus's efforts generally to move into the 21st century. I want to make sure that I thank Provost Hexter, who is not here now but will be with us later because we gave him a choice and he says, no, I'll lead the champagne toast for the reception. So he's picking and choosing, which is the provost's privilege. But I want to thank him for the support that he gave to help us launch this institute. I think the unique contributions will make a better society. The launch of the Institute has truly been a collective effort, and I want to thank our faculty and staff for their support of the Institute and for helping us to get where we are today. If I've forgotten to thank anybody, thank you. Thank you. Now it's time for us to begin the important part of this. My job was simply to keep talking until people finished eating breakfast and got in here. I think I've now done that. So let's get on with our first panel, which is titled How Perceptions Are Formed. I'd like to welcome Professor Kim Schauman, moderator of this panel, to the podium. Kim?